Hello, 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 hello. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing very, very well. Today I was going to be doing a soft spoken video, and I was also going to be doing some book tapping and some book gripping. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. My eyes will not stop watering, so you know what? Just don't look at it. But I brought just a few books over that we can tap on. The first book I have is Twilight, because why wouldn't I bring Twilight over? This is just the first Twilight book with the classic apple. So I read Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn. I'm still in the process of reading Midnight Sun. It might take me another 3 months, but I will read it eventually. Eventually I'll do it. I promise. It's not as good as I expected it to be. My main issue with it, going into it before I even knew what to expect, I kind of just thought it would be like Twilight and not a whole lot changed. It did change. Was that for the better though? No, I don't think so. It's definitely an interesting read. I'll tell you what. I don't know, I just don't feel the vibe that it's written through Edward's perspective, even though it's supposed to be. That's the whole point. It doesn't really feel like it. Also, am I insane? Because I see all these TikToks of people being like, oh, remember when this happened in Breaking Dawn? Or this happened in Twilight and Edward said blah blah blah. No, I don't remember that. When did that happen? What are you talking about? I just read Breaking Dawn a month ago. What are you talking about? I don't remember that at all. Where are you getting your information from? Because it's not from the books. It's because it's nothing's through Edward's perspective. You're only getting Bella and sometimes Jacob. So I'm how'd you get inside Edward's head for anything that's past Twilight? Since, Midnight Sun is Twilight, but because people were talking about what Edward thought of little ravioli. It's oh, what do you mean? How do you know? They're oh yeah, you guys remember when Edward was humming a lullaby to Ravioli after she was born? No, I don't. When did that happen? I have no idea. Maybe I missed out on a chapter. But I do enjoy the Twilight books, and I enjoy the movies. If they ever remake the Twilight movies, or turn into a TV show, or whatever they want to do, I don't think you can mess with the Twilight movies, just leave them alone. I think Robert Pattinson was the perfect Edward. And I do think that Kristen Stewart was a good Bella, even though I know a lot of people didn't like her as Bella, didn't like her acting style, I guess. I never had a problem with it. I got these Twilight books as a gift for Christmas one year. My friend got them at Goodwill. So the edge of them, it's kind of like fallen off. It's like the pages are like detached from the cover. But I'm a sucker for anything vampire related. I've always been really into romance, and I've always been really into horror. So vampires, it's usually always like romance and horror combined, so it's like, it's perfect for me. Okay, and the next book I have is Stitches, which I can't remember if I read this. I want to say that I did, but I don't remember anything about it. I don't think I was too into it because it's not done in Junji Ito's normal style. It's not like manga panels. It's just like this. There's some drawings in it, but it's mainly just words. The story is by a different author, and Junji Ito did the art. I think the cover for this looks so cool. I like the red eyes. I know I need to read more Midnight Sun because I was saying how I wanted to get through books this year, but I've just been busy recently, so I haven't really gotten around to reading. I really want to watch movies too. I want to watch Dark Harbor with Norman Reedus. And I saw that it was just available on YouTube. So, get to watch that. Exciting. And the black and red just reminded me of True Blood. The ending for True Blood was so disappointing. I kind of expected it to be disappointing as far as like love interest goes. I hate what they did with the love interests. It's like, I don't understand the point of going like 7 seasons, building up this like love triangle and a bunch of different romance options. Spoiler warning. Just to have her not end up with any of the love interests. That's not my thing, thank you. Like, what do you mean I got invested for 7 seasons in their relationship just for them not to end up together? What is this, real life? No thanks. Let me live in my little delusional world where the love interests end up together and they live happily ever after. Thank you. Or if like the relationship doesn't work out and like say one of the people pass away, don't have that character get into another relationship like immediately after or like a couple years after. No, I want them to be sad and alone. If they couldn't have their one true love, they can't be with anyone. I like my little delusional romances, okay? What can I say? And they just kind of like write one of my favorite characters out of the show on the last season. Like they just disappear, which is what they did with one of the other characters in like season 6. They just like write them out, but then all of a sudden they like integrate them back in like they weren't gone for like half a season or a whole season. It's like, oh, okay, what are you doing back here? When did you get here, man? The show had really like weak deaths. Like, I don't think any of the scenes that were supposed to be impactful were. Next, we have a book that I got for my mom. This is Fairy Tale by Stephen King. I kind of want to read this too, so after she's finished reading it, I might read it. If she'll let me, of course. It also has a little review by Guillermo del Toro at the bottom. I believe, I know he did one of the Pinocchio movies. And he did Crimson Peak. And I think he did Pan's Labyrinth too, right? I need to watch Pan's Labyrinth again. It's been so long since I've seen that movie, I remember nothing about it. There's some movies I'll watch like more than once, but I just forget what happens like after every time I watch it. Silent Hill 2 is like one of those movies for me. I've seen it like 4 times, but I remember like the monsters in it. But as far as like the story goes, poof, I forget that as soon as I watch it. I know it's good and I like Silent Hill, but I just can't remember it. You know, I used to enjoy hardcover a lot more than paperback because I liked the way it looked on shelves. But when you're actually reading a book, and it's like a bigger book, like the Twilight books are like 650 pages, when you're like holding that for even like an hour, it's like my arm's starting to hurt. The paperback books are just so much lighter and easier to hold while you're reading. Maybe I'm a weakling. Maybe. But they're also cheaper. So save a little money here and there. Never hurt anyone. I really like this cover. I still need to read The Shining, which I've been putting off. But I just have my Twilight books to read, and I have Bridgerton. You can't tear me away from Bridgerton. Bridgerton's so good. I love the way Julia Quinn writes. She's probably my favorite author. And I was really interested in the writing for the second book because it was so different from the TV show, which I enjoyed the second season of Bridgerton. The third season, ooh boy, what was she doing with those acrylics? That was not in this time period. And the makeup too got a lot heavier for season 3. It's like, I don't know about all that. But, you know, I'll watch it and I'll be happy because it's Bridgerton. So anything Bridgerton related. I also have One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which I still need to read. And I was watching a YouTube video the other day by Dawson ASMR, and tell me why no one told me that Valentine's Day they released, I don't know if it was Valentine's Day this year or not, but I don't know, it doesn't matter. But they released like heart candies in little Bridgerton boxes. Wow. No one even told me. Next, we have Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales. So, I got these books off Amazon like a year and a half ago because I thought they were really pretty covers. Except they're impossible to open up to actually read them, because the pages are like so thin and stiff. But they do look pretty fancy. I now have to start a new TV show, which I'm probably going to start House of the Dragon, since I watched Game of Thrones a little while ago, and now I'm done with True Blood. I also really want to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So I'm debating, I'm like, oh, which one should I watch first? Because True Blood was the show I watched when I did my makeup. Same thing with Game of Thrones. And I would like rarely ever watch an episode where I wasn't doing my makeup. And this has a little ribbon as your bookmark. Okay, but I think that's gonna be where I end off this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys eat something, stay hydrated. If you're on any sort of medication, make sure you take your meds. If you're going to go to sleep after this, I hope you sleep well. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Goodbye, everyone.